Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Your girl Uche Nwezi, vlogging for Port Harcourt, Nigerian. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is my reaction video. Yesterday I was going through, now YouTubers, most time YouTube is officially my favorite channel, so most time I just go through and watch videos, recommended videos. So I saw this recommendation, like I know the actress, she's Nigerian actress, and I think I've seen either her on Instagram or I've seen one of her movie before, so that got me attracted. Oh, she has a YouTube channel. So I clicked and the topic was quite interesting. I married a man I met in the first day. So I was like, wow. So I started watching the video. So I went to the comment section immediately, started seeing a whole lot of comments. I didn't drop a comment, but I watched the video, the full video. So she mentioned about four things. She mentioned about four things she learned from the marriage. She didn't go into details. Of what happened, like during the marriage, the 3 years marriage. This happened, she said, about 15 years ago, quite a long time. And she decided to just open up now and just share the story, especially to people like her and people, young people, especially people introverted and people melancholy like her, So I watched the video. I learned a lot of things. The video actually made me start remembering me. I nearly fell into that type of marriage. I'll come to my story shortly. So she spoke about four things she learned: how not to assume you know someone, like, so even someone you really even know, you might not probably know the person. Talking of someone you talk on phone with. Then she spoke about marrying your spec, marrying someone you call anytime you close it. This is the person you spend the rest of your life with. So anytime you close your eyes and open your eyes, I'm comfortable with this person, I can spend the rest of my life with this person. Marry your spec. She spoke about having share whatever you have in mind, like have someone to confide in. Don't be too introverted about everything, So let me come to my story. Is similar to us, but we didn't end up getting married, you understand. So I want to just share part of my story here, because this case is the truth is, I'm so happy that she came out to speak her mind, to talk about this, to also help people. Imagine if I watched this video before then, I will be careful. I won't really be in the mess that I was back then. Thank God I'm happy now, So it's good for women to come out there to talk, to say their mind, especially when it comes to marriage. Guys, marriage is so deep and we need to be careful when it comes to this marriage thing. We really need to be careful. So my story was, I was still schooling. I schooled in Lagos. I was still in school there. Then I met this guy through a friend. Is based overseas. I don't want to mention the country. So then, like, I was almost rounding off my school, and I was almost starting my NYC stuffs and all of that. So I served in a kitty. So according to him, is a soldier or something, and we deployed to another country to serve for Nigeria or whatnot, you understand. So when I got into camp, because he claims he is, I hope he is too. So when I got into camp, he asked me to talk to he wants to talk to the camp commandant, that so he can give me free time, like all this morning something routine, the normal morning routine in NYC camp. I won't do that and all whatnot. So I was feeling like a big madam. So we started speaking, and remember Padita mention how they speak from morning till night, and this I'm talking to people especially in long distance relationship. Do you know we speak most times from morning, like at times because of the time difference, maybe by the time I'm about going to bed is at work or something, so we might speak most time from 12 a.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning. And guess what, I have a roommate, not a roommate, a bedmate. Her name is Fumi. She might be watching this video now. We're still friends to today. I have a lot of friends when I add my NYSC female friends, because the guy was was all over me. I didn't really have fun during my NYSC camp days because I couldn't even go to mommy. I couldn't do anything. We are all, like, if you see me every time, my earphone is with me on my Bluetooth and I'm just waving at you because it calls me round the clock. So me, the funny thing that we started calling each other husband and wife. Like when he calls me, oh, I'll call me Yawo me because it's Yoruba and I'm Igbo, but I understand Yoruba. I love Yoruba people, so like it was like an excitement for me that I want to end up with an Yoruba person. You understand? So I assume we concluded everything on phone. To me, I assume already that we are made for each other. This is my husband, someone I called my husband, like my prayer point. I pray for him. If I go to church, I'll pray for him. And he sends money, like, you know, this thing, like this person is already, like, the way he sends money, the way he sends gift item, the way he calls, the way he communicates, the way he reach out to me at night. So there was no way for me to suspect anything. I felt I have a man already. Like, we started working on my papers to relocate to that country. Started working about student visa or something, like sent money for the visa, sent money for everything. You understand? So there was no way I could even suspect, like, as if it wasn't serious or anything. I didn't suspect anything. So move over to I came after camp. Even my roommates, my friends, most of my friends might be watching this now. Most of my friends knows him, like even till now they stay as I'm just like, you know. So like if you know me, then you know the. But and another thing she mentioned is, tell people what's going on, even if you don't confide so much in some of your friends you have, your sister, your siblings. If you don't have a sister, your mom, if you have like a family member. So me, I'm close to my mom, but to those relationships I was so secret because even my friends don't know much. Like they just know I have this guy that calls me round the clock and we're just dating, like, you understand. So we talk and concluding about marriage, concluding everything, to the point of it wasn't my specification, like Padita mentioned. So don't also assume you know people. It's a funny story, guys. Like it's even making me remember a whole lot of things I'm supposed to say right now. But let me not go into much details. But this is a reaction video. So like reacting because I had similar case, but I didn't end up marrying the person. I almost, and thank God I did not. You know, coming back, I didn't tell my parents, I didn't tell my dad, my siblings, I didn't tell anybody. I just told them, oh, I have this guy. Block, no details and explanation. So also, Padita mentioned how to marry your spec, you understand. So on arrival, I from Ekiti, I went to Lagos to pick him up from the airport and to form fitting. Oh my God, you know, I saw him. One, he was way older than I am, and I was about 23 then. It was way older than I am, guys. So he was almost 50. I don't think age is something, like, to some persons age is not really age is not really a problem to them, but to me as a young girl then, age was really a challenge for me. So that was the first turn off. Then secondly, it was just all over the place, and everything he claims to have, I don't know if he has it, because I just felt there was this thank God we didn't marry. He suggested he didn't suggest the marriage, getting married in foresight, but he suggested was going to see his parents and going to do something in his village to show them already his wife there before we can go to my place. So but me, I felt, okay, wait, let's see first, let's talk. And you know, I just had that, let me just see him first. Like, I've not seen this guy, but we've been talking for over 6 to 1 year, all through my service year till almost the end of my service year, you understand. So it was almost 1 year, and seeing him and going to his place immediately and doing, he said, if we do one traditional rite in his place or something, then we can now move over to my place for that weekend and officially tell my parents and all whatnot. I wasn't comfortable with the idea, thank God. Then on meeting him that day, it was with his friend and a girl and some people. So we chatted, and they were so happy that I'm Igbo but understand Yoruba, you know, those kind, hey, yawowa thing, you know. So me, I was already feeling, oh God, so I have a husband, but though I had this turn of, I felt, oh, this guy is loving, caring, and all whatnot. So assuming you know someone you don't even know well, that assumption is so wrong when it comes to long distance relationship. That was another one. Then so his friend, he left either to pick a call or something. His friend, we exchanged number. I was like, oh Uche, let me have your number. Yeah, we were like, you understand, so I want to have your number. We started. So after that, I had this something to do back in where I'm serving. So I told him, okay, let me go back, then you arrange with your people, then let me just do something and come back, you understand. Lagos to Adokiti is not far, so I went over to Adokiti the next day. So the next day, the friend called me. I was like, how are you doing? Blah blah blah. Said he wants to tell me something, but I shouldn't just react. Blah blah blah. And thank God for that friend. I'm so grateful to today. I wish I still have his number to thank him for not putting me in that kind of mess. Told me that his friend is married. He's married with kids all over the country where he stays. It's like he's not married to a white woman, he's married to a Nigerian woman, Yoruba woman, and they're married with 3 kids. That I should just pretend and flow and just find a way to enjoy himself. That he knows his friend loves. I said, don't even talk about this friend loves me. Don't even mention. So I was grateful to God that this thing came just before the weekend. You understand? So imagine if the friend didn't call me and I go over to see him again during the weekend. Then we'll do the marriage stuff and I come over. I was just thinking, what was, I don't understand. What was his intention? To have me as a second wife, or to have me as his Nigerian wife, or to have me as what is what I don't understand till today. And I'm so grateful to God for him to just, the way God just made me stop that relationship. God didn't allow me to go into that mess. You understand? So this is just a reaction video for people that might be in long distance relationship. And the truth is, those long, you have to keep calling, and the more you call and do video call and stuff, you feel you know the person. You feel, oh, I know this person too well. This person cannot hurt me. I know this person so well. Look at his routine. Look at this. For some persons, it has. I have a friend that didn't really know the husband, and they're happily married now. Like they've moved over to the country where the husband is. It works out for some persons like that, but a lot of people fall into dangers, especially meeting someone that's married before and didn't just want to tell you that he's married, and or meeting someone that is not your spec, but because you've communicated for too long and you have this deep communication together, and you just feel, oh, I know this person so well, this person cannot hurt me, so you feel so comfortable and you go ahead with the marriage, and you start finding out a whole lot of things about this person during the marriage period. So Padita, I really want to appreciate, I don't know if you're watching this video a bit, but this is a positive reaction video to the video you made. Well, once you mentioned that part of calls and everything, that got my attention, so I decided to put up this video out there to a lot of people. And secondly, she spoke about some people that are introverted. I don't see myself as an introvert, basically. Like then I wasn't really, because I have a lot of friends until today we are still friends, so I'm not really introverted, but at the same time I kept some details about my relationship from my friends. I know those my friends are good friends, so I could have share a whole lot of things with them and they would have given me an idea, but I decided to just say, even my parents, my mom, my siblings, I didn't tell no one about details of his plans. I just, oh, he knows I have a boyfriend in quotes, and that was all. So if you're introverted and you know yourself that you're introverted, try as much as you can. If you are into a relationship like this, especially long distance relationship, try and talk to someone, try and reach out to someone. Don't assume you know people. My dear, don't assume you know people so well, especially people you talk on phone, especially on social media. So you met on social media and are always on video call, always sending you money, and you feel this person, oh, this person loves me, like, oh, this person cares for. Okay, imagine my case. He sends money, he does a whole lot of things, sends phones, sends a lot of things, all those things that attract young people. So me, I was feeling on top of the world and not saying that I'm getting set to be a second wife, God forbid. you know. So Padita, thank you so much for making me also share my own story. This is just a short. I might probably, if I have a lot of comments on the comment section asking me to share the full story of this my story, I think I'm going to share the full story, and how after everything, even after I got married, he started communicating with me again. Like, yes, he was actually monitoring me even after I got married, and you know, so I might probably share the full story, but this is a reaction video. And Padita, thank you. Padita Agu, thank you so much. You're beautiful. Thank you for I've been so courageous to share your story with us. I've learned so much from I've been so courageous to share your story with us. I've learned so much from that. I wish this video can go viral, so young people, especially this generation now, can listen and watch and also learn from what happened to you. Like, this popular saying in Nigeria that actresses don't stay in their home or in their marriages. Like, she mentioned that she actually stayed in her marriage for that 3 years, like just trying to make it work, so it won't look at it, oh, Nigerian actresses or actors don't stay in their marriage. But she couldn't just thank God. I'm happy that you took that bold step to leave an unhappy marriage. I don't know what happened during that period of 3 years. I think she says she's going to share details of what happened in that marriage, and we are here to learn. We're here to watch or listen to people's story. And when someone maybe we are married now, then if someone young person come up to us to ask us, oh, give me an idea, or what should I do when this social thing happen, you have something to tell the person. You have a story to also share to the person. You can even use someone else's story and say, oh, I watched social person and look at what he did, look at what she did, look at, you understand. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm based in Port Harcourt. I'm a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, so I do a lot of videos about how to make money in Nigerian and all over the world. I do a lot of vlog. I do a lot of lifestyle vlog, or my daily activities vlog, or you know, a lot of vlog. I know vlog contains a lot of things, family, lifestyle. I talk about my faith too, because I'm a Christian woman. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, drop a comment if you can, and maybe if I see a lot of comments, I might do part 2 of this video on the comment section, or questions, or every other thing. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. Bye bye.
Or marrying someone you're compatible with is very, very important. A wise man once said, marriage is 100% spiritual and 100% carnal. So we don't spiritualize everything by just, you know, trusting God that it will all work out, and, you know, pray through it, and you just marry somebody that you are not attracted to, and believe God to make you attracted to that person. It's also 100% carnal. You have to carnally desire someone. You have to carnally admire someone, you know, to want to marry them or spend the rest of your life with the person. Now to the last lesson number 4. Never live in isolation. Now, if I didn't mention earlier, this message of mine is solely for my kind, the introverted, the melancholic persons, the naive and young girls especially. And one thing about 10 p.m. and we talk till daybreak, we're doing this every day. By week 1, I felt like I knew him so well. Like, I'm so like, I know this person as well as I know my family. And before you know it, we started talking marriage, started getting committed into this relationship. You know, I started giving my word and all. But when we eventually met, the story was different. I'll go into that, you know, in the next the last lesson that I'm going to mention. But I want to cite an example. My younger